What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. TT here with another ancestor message for all of my viewers. All of you that are returning and new subscribers, welcome to the channel. There is a message here for you from the ancestors. All right. But heck, take whatever resonates, of course, and leave the rest for someone else, okay? All right, Spirit. Let's get into it, shall we? What message do you have for my viewers? All right, what message do you have for my viewers? So we have build a home for you. I love to see it. Okay, this is very, very good vibes here coming out, starting off very strong. And then we have be of service in reverse. So this is pretty much your ancestors are saying be a little stingy with your energy during this time. If you naturally, only for those of you that are natural givers, you're always putting other people before yourself, making sure everyone's needs are met, and putting your goals or your own personal desires on the back burner. Your ancestors are really coming through saying, stop that shit this week, okay? You've done enough. Focus on your aesthetic and include yourself. You don't ask for much. You don't demand much, but there are some things that you want to accomplish in your home. There are some goals that you want to achieve. Give yourself permission to do that this week. Everybody will be okay. All right. They're going to be all right. So let's get into your tarot. See what the weather's looking like. What's coming up in your forecast. I'm hearing healing energy. All this candle wax. Okay. It's like all this candles. All right, confirmation if y'all are like into candles and stuff like that. I'm also hearing a Brazilian wax if you've been contemplating that. Okay, some of y'all, a Brazilian wax is gonna take you far. Some of y'all, it's gonna be after you get this Brazilian wax, you finna meet someone and y'all finna build a home together where you don't really have to do much. This is karmic justice for you. All right, I'm channeling y'all, so remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of green, a whole lot of cheddar. I'm seeing a lot of plants. I'm seeing some bronze. Okay, conduit energy. Conductor, you're conducting something. So we have the Knight of Swords. The Five of Wands. Someone's going to text you. Okay. Someone is going to text you with some drama. And they want to argue with you. They like to fish for information by triggering you, provoking you, and then you start to divulge all your business. All right. Because someone feels like you're sitting on some type of information and they want to throw your energy off. Someone wants to come in and throw your energy off. They have to find a way to communicate to you because it seems like this is someone that has no reason to really contact you for anything because they don't help you with anything. So it's just like someone trying to rain on your parade or they're just trying to be a hater. Okay. Because this person knows that you're fine without them. You don't care about them. You have no desire to talk to them at all. So this is the type of person, because their pride won't let them call you and say, hey, I want to talk to you. They have to wait for the specific date. They have to wait for like some type of tragedy event. They have to wait for a reason for you guys to be around each other, or have to communicate to each other beyond you needing it or they needing it. Okay. This person's waiting for that moment. When that comes, this person's going to make some subliminal shots, say certain things to try to get you off kilter. I don't see it working. I see you crafting a message and then deciding that you do not want to follow through with it, deleting it, and avoiding the entire situation. I want to say, instead of avoiding it, you're reverting that energy somewhere else. Okay. Instead of giving this person a piece of your mind, it's like, nope, I'm going to let them simmer in that. I'm not going to say, if someone's saying, yeah, I'm probably sure you're out there fucking every Tom, Dick, and Harry. And if you're like, I'm not even like that. I don't even do shit like that. Don't even put me in the same category. And essentially, if you say something like that, this person would then look at it like, thank you for letting me know that you're still blocking yourself emotionally from other people. It gives them a sense of they got some time, they got some wiggle room, and that there's still a blockage and a road blockage in your emotional life. And so whether they call you whether they give you a tramp stamp or not, or they call you out your name, it's like you're leaving them on red. You're leaving them to lean to their own interpretation. And that's why we have this Sun card here. Because now, instead of you divulging your information, they just gave you more confirmation that it's eating them up alive. And that's kind of like the reason why this person hasn't reached out or anything like that, is because they don't want you to have that. They don't want to boost your ego per se. Or they don't want you to feel as if they regret anything with the Six of Pentacles, that they are losing sleep over you. But the truth of the matter is, this is someone that they never learn a lesson. They won't learn a lesson. Okay. And so you're rebuilding yourself. You're living your life, and whatever, you're not here to clean this person's mess. You're not here to rescue them. You're not here to tell them how to fix their life. You're being selfish, filling your own cup, and your ancestors are really backing you up. They're like, nope, been there, done that. You done got your master class. Excuse me. You got your degree in that. So let's see what energy comes out in your energy. So there's a lesson essentially this week that you won't be repeating, and your ancestors are like, woohoo, shout out to fucking you. You get the picture? You get the picture. I told you. Quarrel. This is someone stirring up drama, stirring up beef, trying to find a way to get into your life. Charity. They're like, you'll need me one day. You'll need my help one day. When that moment comes, they're waiting for it. Okay, this person wants to say like, oh, you never cared about me. You see me struggling. You see this and you don't give a fuck. That's a problem with the world today. And I just see you over here like, you're ignoring this person like you ignore bill collectors or scam likely. So, like I said, the enthusiasm card showing up in reverse is pretty much this person not knowing whether or not their tactic worked on you. They're assuming that you read it, that you saw it, and that it is bothering you. So this also lets me know that I think this person tries to get information on you, and your ancestors are pretty much saying that they are giving this person, like spirit, your ancestors is giving this person false tea. on you. Whoever they're getting tea from, wherever they're getting it from, it's like false tea. They're not getting the truth. Whoever that they're using to spy on you or to invade your privacy, they're being told this person is sad, that you're unhappy, that you don't know what you're going to do next. You're trying to figure it out. You're struggling. And because this person, there's something that is going to be said, and this person intuition, like their intuition is telling them that you are living your best life. Their intuition is telling them that you're building, that you're growing. Something here is not giving these people confirmation that you're dwindling, that you're failing. And their intuition, they're going with their gut, is telling them like, no, I feel like this is off. Something is off. Because you're not miserable. You're not unhappy. And so I do see this week, it's being predicted that the drama starters in your life are gonna feel as if their source has been compromised. And I see someone popping up, trying to like do a drive-by, like sneaking. This is like entering an establishment, a building, a job, being nosy in secret. Okay, doing something covertly to get some physical confirmation themselves. So it starts off like communication that goes unread or that's ignored, where someone then tries to catch you in the act, right? So this is someone saying like, oh, I will definitely say this person is packing for sure. It's like coming to a community, going to a job. They're packing, they're ready for anything. They want to see for themselves. So they're trying to catch you in the act in very odd hours of the day. It's like catching you on your way out or something like that. I definitely see a prediction of something happening at night. And someone pretty much saying like, oh, I left something and I came to get it back. That's kind of how someone is gonna try to like pop up on you. Okay, someone is gonna try to throw their weight around like you have no choice but to deal with them even if you don't want to. Okay. And it's supposed to like, this person's trying to like resuscitate something that's been dead. That's someone's goal here. Okay. Let's get your closing message. So I do see you having to exercise your rights and authority, because I do see this person trying to act a fool and then trying to get access back into your life. And so this is your ancestor saying be prepared to exercise, because someone won't learn a lesson, or someone don't feel like they have to listen to anybody. Well, they have to listen to authority figures. So your ancestors are saying be prepared to confront a situation that you may not want to have to confront, where someone leaves you no choice but to report them and to file a complaint and hold them accountable. Okay. If you do not hold this person accountable, it tells them that you still care and you still protect their image. Okay, we have getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. Winds of fortune. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. Very, very interesting. And then we have no illusion. Someone is going to find out this week that you mean business, that you're serious. And it's going to be very hurtful. I feel like someone here is trying to start a fire. They're trying to start a fight. They're trying to get a rise out of you, trigger some type of hot and cold energy in you to make you a vibrational match to them. Someone feels like you are no longer attracted to this hot and cold vibe. And so they're going to place themselves in the crossfire of a situation and be an opposing force to try to bully you. And your ancestors are saying, as much as you don't want to be bothered with this, what are you going to do about it? Getting better, winds of fortune, no illusion. If you're being completely honest with yourself, this motherfucker is a liability. How bad do you really want your new reality? If it means this person got to do hard time or be locked up, when is enough enough? Because I definitely feel like this person is all talk, no bark, and maybe you don't really feed into this person's semantics or their antics, but this is the type of person that doesn't think anything is capable of happening to them until authorities step in. All right, so let's get your last messages from your ancestors. So you know what time it is. You know what time it is. So we have see your seeds grow. All this work you put on yourself since the spring to build your new life, shed old skin. Some of y'all may see a snake this week, or you may see it be open to healing information. I feel like the healing is not for you. And so if you're typically always trying to help someone else heal, tell them what they need to do to work on themselves, your ancestors are like, nope. This is someone's karma. A part of their karma is to not have the remedies, to not know how to fix their situations, to be unhappy with their circumstances. Now this, like I said, this could be professional, this could be in community. This does not have to be in a relationship, because we do have a be of service here. Something that you do for work. If you work in a certain field or something like that, your remedies, your wisdom, or something that you do, they may restrict what they tell you, and they may keep it very vague or surface level, and it's because someone around you or someone that knows where you work or how to find you, they have a lot of karma. And so your ancestors say when they get quiet and they don't say much, it's because they're not curing or healing someone from their karma. Yeah, it's like you planted these seeds, you brought this upon yourself. Until you change, you won't get no other answer except the ones that you have already brought into fruition, no matter what. It's like someone here trying to change their life, but building it from in an environment that doesn't coexist with what they're trying to manifest. Right? So this is like remaining in a relationship, remaining married, staying with someone, dealing with someone, and just choosing to say, well, I'm not connected to that person. My energy is separate. We're two separate people. But the karma reads the same, because it's an enabler tie. There's still a tie that ties those two together. And then trying to make all these changes, but you're still in the same dirty pot, you know. So yeah, there are some changes that can be made, but as far as like doors being opened, okay, opportunities, fortune, all those different things, all of those realms are blocked as long as there's someone here that you're building. If you're building on sandcastles, um, the angels are pretty much saying that you're not ready for what you're asking for. And that's the delay. You are the delay. So it just depends. But they're pretty much saying you know who you are. You know what they're talking about. They tell you this all the time. You pretend like you don't know. You're trying to see the good in unfavorable situations, and you're trying to rock with things with a sinking ship. And because you're taking on water, it's like you're having this sacrificing. You're not applying some type of wisdom that they've already given you. And a lot of times when the ancestors say, okay, you know, I'm done covering for you, I'm done protecting you, it's because they've said it over and over and over again. They were repetitive, and you didn't like what you heard. You did it your way, and they're gonna do what any elder does, and that's let you learn on your own and wish you the best. But the ancestors do not overthrow your free will, and that's a fact. They love you, but they ain't finna stick around and indulge in your fuckery. That's a fact. So those are the messages that I have for those that this is for. I'll see you the next time. Give me a hug. Love y'all. Bye.